Hello everyone. So today's topic is why do we need to choose hardware and networking in IT. So in IT, hardware and networking is the entry level job. Whoever had completed the graduation from any stream like a degree, bachelor degree or any kind of graduation from the stream like ECE, Triple E, civil, mechanical, like any kind of stream, if they are planning to switch to IT, yes, we have an opportunity to switch the easiest way, and we'll try to understand in this session like what is the easiest way to get into the IT sector. Either you can be from any stream like civil, mechanical. You might be thinking like, hey, I'm from civil or mechanical, so can I get into this IT sector since I'm a fresher? Yes, absolutely, you can get in IT sector, but the thing is like you need to study or you need to enroll in any one of the institute to get training under hardware and networking, and later on you can improve your skills. So the topic, as I said, the topic is what is hardware and networking, and why do we need to choose hardware and networking as a entry level to get in IT sector. So let me share my screen. Yes, hope my screen is visible. Okay. All right. So let me write the heading here. IT. In IT, you are from any stream. Either you can be from CSC, civil, mechanical engineer, or ECE, or triple E, or IT. So you can be from any stream, and you are a fresher. You are a fresher, and you are planning to get entry in IT sector. Okay. What is the way? What is the way, and how can we join in any IT sector? So the first way is you need to get enrolled in any training institute by selecting the course as hardware and networking. Okay. So this is the course which helps you to get entry in IT sector. Okay. Either you can be from any stream. But here, when comes to ECE, Triple E, CSE, and IT, these three streams they can get into job. Okay, little bit easier when compared to mechanical and civil, because civil or mechanical, these students, they doesn't have much knowledge related to computer or laptop. Either it can be like hardware components, like computer hardware components. So mechanical and civil, they might be having skills about machineries or the contracting parts and all. Okay. Yes, you can get a job, but you need to do hard work more than these guys, more than these students. You need to do hard work. Okay. Yes. Now, the course, whatever the course I'm saying, hardware and networking, this is the mandatory course, I can say. This is the mandatory course to any one of you from any background to understand how the computer works, how the components works, what are the troubleshooting steps, how to configure any kind of application or any kind of software, or any kind of ticketing tool, how to handle the tickets, how to understand or how to communicate with the customers or the end users. Okay. So in this course, you can learn as much as you can. So the most important point is learning hardware and networking course includes you the hardware components, and in networking, it explains you it explains you networking. Okay. Networking. We'll try to understand the basics. We'll try to understand the basics. Okay. And later on, we'll switch into the roles. What kind of roles we are going to get as a entry level. Okay. In hardware components, you'll be understanding about computer hardware parts like CPU, mouse, keyboard. Inside the CPU, hard disk, motherboard, RAM installation. Okay. And when it comes to software level, like uh, basic softwares, what and all basic softwares we need to install in this hardware components, like in hard disk. Okay. Okay. In networking, what we are trying to learn in networking means the devices, whatever the hardware devices or hardware components or hardware devices are there, it can be anything: printer, router, switch, okay, firewall. Okay. These are the hardware network devices. Okay. Hardware components means these will come, and network devices means this will come because we'll connect through network. Okay. We'll connect through network cables. So the communication need to be happen between the printer and the system. For example, this is the system. For example, this is the system. Okay. And this is the printer. And since you are graduate students, you might be having skills about the printer, because you might be going to Xerox shop to get some prints and all, right? So the guy in the Xerox shop, he will try to give print. Okay, he will try to give print from the system. Here the LAN cable will be get connected. Okay, so how it will get communicate? How it will get communicate? The connection between two devices. The connection between two devices. This is one device. This is the other device. The connection between two devices is called networking. The connection between two devices is called networking. Who is helping here to communicate, to get connected between system and printer? LAN is helping us. LAN cable is helping us. So this all will try to learn once you get enrolled in any one of the best training institute and best placement assistance institute. Okay. Yeah, these are the basic things. Why do we need to choose hardware and networking? And what kind of roles and responsibilities, or what kind of designation we are going to get once we get selected in any one of the organization, once we completed this hardware and networking course? We'll try to understand that part right now. Okay. So let's imagine Ramu had completed his course. Okay, his name is Ramu, and he had completed his course successfully. Now he he got selected in any one of the organization. Okay, some XYZ organization. He got selected. Okay, and here what kind of designations? We'll try to learn how to apply for the job, or how to grab the job, what kind of interview questions we are going to get in. This and all we'll try to understand in next session. As of now, we'll try to understand what kind of designation we'll get as a entry level. Okay, and he got a job. He might get roles like IT support engineer, help desk. Okay, and IT tech. IT tech means IT technician. Okay, you don't underestimate yourself. Like, okay, what is IT technician? This is very like electrician, technician. We call them as a technician, electrician, right? It's not like that. Okay, IT technician is also a good role, because since you are an entry level, my recommendation or my suggestion is, please try to grab whatever the designation. You don't run behind the designation, or you don't run behind the salary. My suggestion is, just run behind the experience. First, gain the experience. Okay, since you are entry, gain the experience. If you are experienced like 1 or 2 years, or you are having gap and you are trying to get into the job, yes, you can get into the job if you are having 2-3 years experience gap also. Even whatever the designation you get, please try to get it. Don't run behind the designation, or don't run behind the salary as an entry. Okay, so IT support role, you can get IT technician, or help desk, or a desktop support. desktop support engineer Desktop support engineer. And what else will be having roles? Customer support. Okay, these roles you might get. again I'm saying you, please don't run behind the designations. Okay. So the Ramu, he got a job with some of the designations. We can select any designation. Okay. Here, whatever the designation he received, he gets roles. What roles he need to play here? What kind of roles he need to play here? It can be any designation. Okay. It can be any designation. The roles might be same. Some of the roles might vary. Okay, that once you are in the job, you'll understand. Okay, but most of the roles might be like plus or minus. Okay, we'll try to understand. Okay, assisting to end user, troubleshooting user issues, attending user calls if required, taking remote sessions to resolve issues. Okay, attending user calls means you don't think that you are working as a BPO and all. Okay, sometimes even system admin also need to attend some calls. Okay, like that only. Okay, uh, taking tickets according to ticketing tool. Okay, so troubleshooting user issues like it involves like printers, system slowness issue, Outlook issue, basic applications, third party tools, browser level issues, network related issues, LAN related issues. Okay, everything involves here. Okay, so this all comes here. Once you are done with these roles and you got promoted, you can get roles like system, junior system admin. Okay, or senior desktop support engineer. Okay, like this. Once you get promoted, okay, once you get promoted, access can get increased. Means what? Means whatever the access you are having here, additional access you'll get here, like server level access, data center level access. Okay, access. Like this, you can increase or you can improve yourself. So the entry level job is hardware and networking you need to learn, and then entry level job you'll get with these roles designations, and then you'll get promoted. Okay, after that you'll get senior system admin, or you'll get sometimes in some of the organizations you can get directly promoted as a lead. Okay, TL means team lead. It depends. If the organization is having like if organizations feels like you are having good skills, they can promote you to team lead also. Okay, like this. Later on, if you want to go into after system admin or junior system admin or senior system admin, or after junior system admin, if you want to jump to networking, pure networking, like like network engineer, if you want to jump directly into like network engineer, Yes, you have an option. Okay. Once you get promoted, you will get a network engineer role. You are showing interest, if you are showing interest to learn network level topics, like if you want to become a network engineer, you need to learn network level topics like basics. These are basics. LAN, how the LAN works, how the WAN works. Okay, these are basic things. And switch, router, firewall configuration. Okay, these all the things you need to show interest. Whenever you are working in an organization, you need to stick with your network engineer. Whenever you are working with these roles as entry level, you need to stick with your network engineer, senior network engineer. And you must say that I'm interested to get in networking route. Like this, you can explain them. So you about your interest, you need to explain them. Later, they will help you to get into their like team. You can join as a network engineer, junior network engineer, assistant network engineer, like that you can join. But the most thing is here, you need to show the interest. You need to express your interest to the person, whoever working on networking parts. Like I'm interested to learn how to configure switch. I'm interested to learn how to configure router, firewall, and all. So if you show interest, they will discuss with their seniors or management, and they will take into their team. Okay. So like this. If you're trying to join in a networking role, you need to do certifications, CCNA, CCNP, CCIE. Okay. Like this certifications will be you need to do. If you are in a system admin role, like you mostly work on Windows level, Windows level. In this, you can do certifications like MCSC, MCP, ITIL. This kind of certifications you can do. If not, if not, you want to switch even from system admin to software level, even from networking to software level in future. Okay. Software engineer. Yes, we have an option to learn softwares, ticketing tools, or any kind of software things, like as of now in trending, ServiceNow. ServiceNow is in trending as of now. Okay, you can learn ServiceNow and you can jump into ServiceNow. ServiceNow is the best platform, I can say, or easiest platform to get into software. It will be having less scripting or less coding, I can say. ServiceNow itself will not encourage you to work on coding level. If you have if you have two options, like without coding also you can execute some of the outputs, or with coding also you can execute, means ServiceNow itself will give you a pop-up by saying that if you have an option without coding, please go with without coding only. Like the ServiceNow itself saying. So ServiceNow is the best platform to learn and to get in software in a easy way. Yeah, these are the basic things that I want to explain you about this subject. Okay, thank you everyone. And in the next session, we can see like how to apply job and what kind of roles, what might be the salary, and this all we can see. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe.